All right, so we've already looked at multiplying monomials times a polynomial. So now we're going to multiply binomials. So binomial means we have two terms, and we're actually going to have two methods to do this. And I'm going to show you both of them, and then you guys can kind of choose which one you like better, but they're both good to know. Okay, so let's say we have the problem 2x minus 4 times 3x plus 5. So we're going to multiply these together. The first method, we're going to call it FOIL, or a lot of people call it crab claw. Crab claw is because that's what it looks like. FOIL is because that's the order that you're going to complete this in. So F-O-I-L. What do each of these stand for? We have F stands for first, and then outside, inside, and then last. So really, what we're doing is we're taking the problem, so we have 2x minus 4 times 3x plus 5, and we're going to go through that. So we have first, so we're going to multiply the first terms. Draw that loop. It will help you. That gives you 6x squared. Then outside, so 2x times 5, so plus 10x. Then I'm going to draw my next ones underneath, and you'll see why. Inside, so negative 4 times 3, so minus 12x. And then last, so negative 4 times 5 would be minus 20. So can you kind of see the crab claw that I drew with the loops? Now the next step is to combine your like terms. So you can notice that these middle two are alike. So we're going to combine those. So I'm going to bring my 6x squared down. 10x minus 12x would be minus 2x. And then I have a minus 20 on the end. And that's multiplied. So that's the FOIL method. Now the other method is the box method. So for this one, you're going to draw a box that's going to be the same size as the problem. So if my problem is 2x minus 4 times 3x plus 5, I have two terms by two terms. So when I draw that box, whoops, I'm going to have two terms on top and two squares on the side. So the first parenthesis we're going to put on top. The second set of parentheses we're going to put down the side, keep the signs with the numbers, and then you multiply to get inside of each box. So for the first box we have 2x times 3x, which is 6x squared. The next box I have negative 4 times 3x, which is minus 12x. The next one I have 2x times 5, which is 10x. And then the last one I have 5 times negative 4, which is negative 20. Now if you notice with box method, our diagonal are the like terms. So I'm going to bring that 6x squared over. I'm going to combine my diagonal, so 10 minus 12 would be minus 2x, and then bring over my minus 20. And you got the exact same thing that we got with the other one. Why don't you guys try this one? So go ahead and pause the video. Try number 2 and use both methods, and that'll help you check your work and practice both methods. So let's do x plus 5 times 4x minus 7. All right, so I have crab claw, so I'm going to bring that over here. So x plus 5 and then 4x minus 7. So I have x times 4x is 4x squared. X times negative 7 is minus 7x. 5 times 4 would be plus 20x. 5 times negative 7 is minus 35. My middle terms are alike, so I have 4x squared plus 13x, watch those signs, minus 35. Let's see if we get the same thing with box method. Easy way to check our work. So I have 2 by 2. So when I draw my box, 2 above, 2 down the side, I'm going to put the first parenthesis on top. It really doesn't matter, but I'm going to put him up there. Second one down the side. Now multiply to get inside the boxes. So 4x times x is 4x squared. 4x times 5 would be 20x. Negative 7 times x is negative 7x. And negative 7 times 5 is negative 35. Again, our diagonals should be the like terms. So I'm going to bring down my 4x squared. I'm going to combine what I circled in yellow. Remember, we're adding and subtracting when we combine our like terms. Negative 7 plus 20 would be plus 13x, and then bring down that minus 35. And we did end up getting the same thing. Now, if you ever see this, three x plus 5 squared. What does this really mean? Remember, you cannot take that power and distribute it through the parentheses because there's that plus sign. Not all that stuff in parentheses is being multiplied. So we're actually, when you see this, you're going to write it 2 times. So really, we have 3x plus 5 times 3x plus 5. Now I have it split up. Now it looks like a problem we've done before, so I can go ahead, choose my method, and solve it. So 3x and 5 on top, 3x and a 5 down the side, multiply to get on the inside, so 3x times 3x is 9x squared, 3x times 5 would be 15x, 5 times 3x would be 15x, 5 times 5 would be 25. These are my like terms. I'm going to bring over my 9x squared. 15 plus 15 is 30x, and then 25 tagged on. So there's your answer, okay? Now, we also have another special case where we have something like this. What if I have 2x minus 3 times 2x plus 3? So these are almost the same parentheses except for the sign. Let's see what happens. I'm going to do box method again because it helps me organize my work. So I have 2x minus 3 on top, 2x plus 3 on the side. I'm going to multiply to get inside. 2x times 2x is 4x squared. 2x times negative 3 is minus 6x. 3 times 2x is 6x. And 3 times negative 3 is minus 9. Now notice when you look at your like terms, they're the exact same except they're opposite signs. So I'm going to bring over my 4x squared, and now when I combine my like terms, what happens? 6x minus 6x is 0. These cancel. So then I end up with just a minus 9. So that's another special case for multiplying.